Hello, my name is Gabe Zollner. Got a couple of questions. Do the names Auschwitz, Bergen-Belsen, Bergenmoor, Buchenwald, do they mean anything to you? Well, some of you probably might remember that those are names of concentration camps. During the Second World War, the Nazis built over 15,000 camps. Some were extermination camps, some were work camps, and and that's what they were. They were there to kill people. Now, on Western Center for Journalism, they have an interesting post, and it's titled, "Americans Don't Trust the Department of Homeland Security." You know what? They got a lot of reason not to trust the Homeland Security. And let me tell you a couple of reasons why. Well, first of all, they're building a 1,600-acre campus. That's a big campus. And they're saying that this is for a training facility. This is so big it even has its own zip code, which is 31524. Anyway, you sort of wonder why they're building this. And this is in a place called Glencoe, Georgia. And you take that big camp that's being built in combination with everything else that Homeland Security is doing that we're aware of, like that $1.6 billion order for ammunition. And we're talking all sorts of ammunition. The kind that you don't use for duck hunting, you know, like 357 hollow points, they're to kill people. And for shotguns, they're using double-aught buck, which is like 3 ball bearings. And they got slugs, which is like 1 solid ounce of lead. Now, these aren't used for duck hunting again. Anyway, you have to wonder why the Social Security offices would be receiving lots of ammunition, and I'm sure weapons as well, which they don't talk about. We just know about the ammunition. Now, is it possible that they're planning something for us, like a real big surprise, like maybe like a revolution? And then Obama creates or calls martial law, and then the UN comes in, and certain people end up going off to some of these different new facilities that they're building. You know, some will be re-education camps, and some will be, I think, extermination camps. Now, you think that can't happen, right? Well, I'm sure the Jews and the Hungarians and the Polacks and the Czechs and the Ukrainians and the Slavs all thought the same thing as they were getting shoved into those, shower rooms with Cyclone B tablets dropped inside and the gas filtering. They were even throwing little babies in on top to fill up the rooms. They couldn't believe that either, It's amazing what people will do. Now, you have to ask yourself, what kind of people are we talking about? Well, if you remember, Hillary said that Islam is a peaceful and loving religion. Yeah, but they also cut people's heads off unless they see the light and become Islamic and follow the Prophet Muhammad. I don't know about you, but I'm getting scared. I think we're in for a lot of hurt. I mean, his whole administration's now infiltrated with who? With Muslims. Anyway, I'm laughing, but it's a scary laugh. It isn't a funny laugh. And I think we're in for a real nightmare.